So we're resuming on the last match of the league stages. No ball to start off with. Straight down towards long on for a single, no ball. The FC South Stars, of course, have won the toss, elected to bat here. Very important for us to have an eye on the points table. The FC South Stars versus Austin Chaiwala Legends. The ARS Avengers, as of now, are on the third place. That net run rate in the previous match's victory has helped them, but not helped them to secure the second place, I reckon. Because the Round Rock Outlaws and the Firewater Storm, they are there on the top of Group A. And the FC South Stars probably will play this for a pride moment. And Austin Chaiwala Legends, they'll also want to play this for the good finish for the tournament in the league matches, because tomorrow we have the semis and the finals. But this is a big shot. Ishwar just starts off where he left off against the ARS Avengers. He was in a mood to punish, and now this one, low full toss, and that one races away to the boundary towards long off. Yeah, the previous match was very exciting. Only if ARS Avengers could have managed a better run rate, they could have gone on top of that points table. Firewater Storm and Round Rock Outlaws have finished their 5 matches. Good ball, just a single to Ishwar. Firewater Storm comparatively having a better run rate of 1.3. They've also won 3 matches. The ARS Avengers also have won 3 matches. But it's that net run rate I was talking about in the previous match. That has put the Firewater Storm into the semis. Maybe tomorrow they'll be playing. That's up in the air and will fall safe towards deep extra cover. And for the L2 Cloud Jet Alliance and the Nighthawks, they have won all 4 of the matches that they have played. Both the teams have not lost a single match in Group B. That's a bit of a dominance that they have shown. But unfortunately, up next Knights, they have not won a single match. They have lost all 5 of them in Group B. Yes, tomorrow it's a big day. We're in that daylight saving as well. Bit of a delayed start for the lights to come on because we need to use that sunlight even more. But a big day here for the Lone Star Premier Cricket League. Tomorrow 2 semi-finals and 1 big finals coming up. That's all lining up for tomorrow, and now we've got 2 important teams playing in to finish on a positive note in this tournament. Both good hitters from the previous match, Shravan Dabiru and Ishwar, have come out to open the innings against the Austin Chaiwala Legends. Hassan Israr, 11 runs he's conceded of the 5 deliveries. Full toss, that's played nicely over covers, and strong shot from Shravan Dabiru. That's gone all the way for 6. Good finish of the last ball. 1 over gone. I see that confirmation there. 17 on the board. Ishwar just picks that one so nicely off his legs towards deep square leg. Couple of more runs to him. Drifting down the leg side. First ball on the occasion, the first delivery of the second. They're all Jacob. Good timing there from Ishwar as always. Oh, slow full toss. And that goes to the boundary ropes as well. It beats both long on and long off. The reason that I just had a little bit of a smirk was how did he even connect that one? Slow ball that was deceived, but that full toss, he stepped down the wicket was Ishwar, and he did not play it across the line. He just played it down the ground. Good work. You see Ishwar trying to play a kind of a violent sort of a stroke because to dry the bat, that is what it is. Even the bat might be picking up a little dew as well outside there under lights. I like the ball generally, rather naturally pick up the dew when it touches the grass on the outfield and on the square. Because, yeah, there you see once again Ishwar just rubbing it on his forehands and on the shoulders, just trying to keep the bat dry as well. Even the wood can pick up a little bit of a dew under the heat of those lights. Yeah, that is where the dew forms, isn't it? Because of that extra heat comes in from the lights that's been put up here. Again, huge thanks to Bhavesh Carson for utilizing this setup so nicely. Slow delivery and investing so much in terms of the lights, the grounds, and everything. And these lights are all not fixed lights, mind you. This has been that portable lights that's been stationed on a locomotive vehicle that can move along. So that can be shifted to any of the grounds, moved to any of the grounds. Another slow ball, bottom hand comes off. Straight to deep mid wicket. They'll go back for a second. Comfortable second run from Shravan the Biru. Good connection. Down the leg side, wide ball. Right. No proper connection on that one. Catch goes down at deep mid wicket. Is it? Oh, that has been taken. Yeah, it has been taken. It looked as if for the first instance that he just put it down, but he was just managing himself to keep the ball in his hand. Good catch at deep mid wicket. The bottom hand coming off. Yeah, there you go. Shravan the Biru did not have that power behind the shot. Yeah, there. At first instance, it felt like he just put it down. But then managing to keep it safe inside his hands. Shravan dismissed. It's the first wicket that's gone down for the FC South. And third over about to get underway here. Ishwar doesn't get that length for his liking to pull that one over square leg. Nagraju, he's come out to join Ishwar. Generally opens the innings, but in this match they had sent Shravan the Biru. Wanted to go down the wicket. Nicely bowled first up. Saw the batter coming down and just bowled it wide of him. 2 runs for Nagaraju. He's off the mark. Again, full and just outside off. Good delivery. Blasted down the ground towards long off. It will be a single. Ishwar picks one outside off. It's gone towards deep covers and has been taken. Is he? Oh, just dropped it maybe, or just fell short. We'll have to have another look at that one. It was that far angle. Nice drive towards deep covers. Yeah, the ball popping out of his hand. It did carry. It did carry. He was even wearing that hard gloves as well to protect from the heat. And then the grip on the ball. Not there. Should be a no ball. Should be a no ball. Ishwar also is a tall batter, and the ball again slipping out of the bowler's hand. Shahzad Shah will dry up his hands and yeah, just try and have a proper grip on that one for this free hit to be coming in. Yeah, it's a free hit. Straight back to Shahzad. Doesn't gather that well, so Ishwar will get that single of the free hit. Will keep strike for the fourth. 35 for 1, FC South Stars. Ishwar will play that ball up in the air. He's got height but no elevation and will fall inside the boundary ropes. Boundary. I guess the fielder there at square leg gauged the ball in the wrong direction. It was going towards his right. He just went towards his left. Yeah, under the lights again. That's a bit of a challenge. You see, the fielder ran in. He ran towards his left and then the ball went towards his right and then over him. Yeah, just overran the ball in both the directions. One towards his left and two, yeah, even front of him. So Ishwar gets that lucky boundary. Good land. Nicely bowled. Just on the toe of Ishwar. Sakir Kiani has come into the attack. First ball, he would have expected the fielder to pick the ball. Did not pick it. And this time, long off. Yeah, will not reach that. Falls short of him. Nagraju wanting to go big down the ground. Doesn't have that sweet connection. This is huge. This is big. It's gone all the way. Over long off for a 6. He already strokes the ball very powerfully while he is just standing within the crease. But this time, he just walked down the wicket, created some room for himself outside off, got a big opportunity to free his shoulders, and that's going all the way for 6. Ishwar once again strongly strokes it through long off. Just a single.
In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the skyline. Mastering the art of real estate, and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill. At Prime Developers, we're proud to serve a diverse clientele, from global brands that lease with purpose to business shaping the future. Explore our projects, schedule a visit, or speak with our team.
$48 for 1. The FC South Stars in the 4 overs. It's good that Ishwar is there on 29 of just 16 deliveries. Slow ball is picked it nicely, but the misfield at that wide-ish mid-wicket region. Boundary to Ishwar. $50 up here for the FC South Stars. Ravi Chandra bowls that ball slow in pace. Ishwar wanted to go down the wicket and played on the offside, but then dragged it on the onside because of the slowness of the ball. Misfield at that wideish mid-wicket region will earn another boundary to Ishwar. Yeah, he's quickly moved on to 33. What a strong player is Ishwar Lohit. Bowled! Gone! That's a nice comeback here from Ravi Chandra. Ishwar once again just moving too much in the crease and did not get the line completely covered. Ravi Chandra strikes and the big man, the dangerous Ishwar, now has to walk back to the dugout. As you see, it was just a length delivery, that's all. It's a good length delivery. Ishwar could have hit it anywhere, but that movement in the crease, shuffling across too much, head not in the right position, and got beaten completely to disturb his stumps. Good innings though, of 33 or just 19 deliveries. Now has to go back, and that prompts Adarsh Reddy to come into the center at number 4. First ball, Adarsh plays it nicely towards covers to get off the mark. Pulled away. And that's running away behind square boundary. Nice work at the connection, first of all, from Nagaraju, I should say, because the ball was not too short. It was that good length area. And that's running away towards square leg, behind on that back foot of square. Others ready. Picks it nicely. Misfield. All right. The Austin Chaiwala legends have misfielded on the boundary ropes couple of times in this over. And that's cost Ravi Chandra 8 runs. Yeah, there it was a regulation stop. Doesn't stop it. End of the over. 5 gone, 60 for 2. So we've got the two teams from Group A. Of course, ERS Avengers tried their best to get into that second spot. They could not. So from Group A, the top two teams as of now are the Round Rocks Outlaws and Firewater Storm. They've won 4 and 3 games respectively, but Firewater Storm, just because they had a better run rate, they are on the second position. The win percentage is the same. It's just that better run rate compared to ARS Avengers. Driven just a single. And from Group B, we've got L2 Cloud Data Alliance and Nighthawks, who have not lost a single match. I guess it'll be interesting to see when they take on against each other, how that is panning out. Yeah, because they're currently playing a match in the other ground where L2 Cloud Data Alliance have got 113 out of their 8 overs. Top edge. Yeah, will fall safe. So it's the fight for the top slot in the Group B match in the other ground that's getting underway. L2 Cloud Data Alliance 113 for 6, and the Nighthawks are about to start their innings. Yeah, it's a fight for the top slot of who's going to finish top on the Group B, because the top team will take on the second team from Group A. So Firewater Storm, whom are they facing, is a question of that match, and who will be facing the Outlaws, because the second finishing team here, the loser of this match, the L2 Cloud Data Alliance and the Nighthawks, will be at the second position of Group B. So they will face the Group A leader. That is the Round Rock Outlaws. No timing, just slicing it. Falls safely from that short third fielder. They'll come back for another run. This is good running. Viral Jacob, in his second over, he's given away 18 runs. He's picked up a wicket. Good shot, beats mid off. It's running away towards the long off boundary and will reach there. Yeah, you picked the spot, isn't it? And Gerald Jacob also keeping the mid off up in the ring. Is just bowled too full. Yeah, there. Good thinking shot, that one. He saw that the mid off was up in the ring, Nagaraju, and when he saw that opportunity of that fuller delivery, just didn't try to drag it or slog it. Just timed it over mid off. Now that length, the back of the length works. Yeah, when you have the mid off up in the ring, you can't afford to bowl full. Couple of more runs here for FC South Stars. 6 overs gone, 75 for 2. Shujat Shah comes in for the 7th over. That's nicely picked. It's gone over long on. Nice shot from Nagaraju. Yeah, the idea was to cramp for room. The line was right, but the length was once again a touch fuller from Shahzad. That was once again dealt with equal class from Nagaraj Raju. He goes onside this time. And towards deep backward of square leg. And another boundary. Initially just steps outside off. Gets the length once again to play that lofted shot behind square on that deep square leg. Good work. So 2 expensive deliveries from Shahzad. This one, short of a length, that's pulled away. Straight to deep mid wicket. Will only give him a couple of runs. That's all. I think it's just a single down there. Yeah, because the ball was travelling so quickly to deep mid wicket. Only a single to Nagaraj Raju. White ball, outside off. Leg buys. That'll bring Nagaraju back on strike. He'll want to make use of this in a nice way. Pulls this time in front of square, but still manages a couple of runs. Again, straight to that man at deep mid wicket. Another couple of runs. And now Shehzad is over. 7 gone, 92 for 2 FC South Stars.
In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the skyline. Mastering the art of real estate, and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill.
Starting with the last over, single. Mansoor Ahmed bowls that one nicely, the first delivery. 93 for 2, the FC South Stars. Now, well, they want to finish on a positive note in this tournament by winning this one, but Austin Chaiwala Legends. And they also want to win this one because they lost this match against the ARS Avengers in the early hours of the evening. White ball on that occasion. Adarsh Reddy. He's not scored too much after just one boundary. He'll be wanting to get some runs in front of his name. Pulled away. Straight to square leg. And again, they will come back for the third run. This is good running. Yeah, Nagaraju pushing others ready there for the third run. Good work. Played away on the onside. Goes towards mid-wicket. They will come back for another run. This is good running. Haven't managed to get that boundary because Mansoor Ahmed, he's bowling a little low in pace, and also that length is not coming on to the bat very nicely. That's why they're running and converting those ones into twos in this massive big grounds. Yeah, it's freezing cold out there, and the challenge to the fielders also have to keep the ball dry. It's almost 10 degrees Celsius. That's what the thermometer says, and 10 into 10 is 100 on the board for the FC South Stars. Pulled away nicely. That's gone behind square leg. And the fielder will come around to keep it down. Down the leg side. Pulls hard. That's straight to deep square leg. Single only. Played it nicely towards long on. The throw comes in a bit wider of the stumps. Yeah, that's the end of the innings. As 108 have the FC South Stars managed in their 8 overs. Yeah, the Austin Chaiwala legends, the bowling card, and not too very impressive, but yeah, Nagaraju scoring 40 was very nice for the FC South Stars. Right, we'll resume soon when the Austin Chaiwala legends will need 109 in their 8 overs. Stay tuned. Austin Chaiwala legends are all set to chase 108. They need 109 to finish this tournament on a positive note. Right, so we're all set for the first ball of the second innings. Back of the lane delivery doesn't bounce as much as the batter would have liked to. Nice, quick, and that length was that hard length where the batter did not manage to make some runs of that one. Good start. Oh, that missed the stump by a small margin. Initially, he wanted to move away from the leg stump. The bowler followed him. Still manages to dig that one. Straight towards point. They probably will just get two out of that. Once again, hitting the bat really hard. Inside out, but yeah, cannot manage. The gap is what I was supposed to say, but that misfield at mid-off allows the run to be completed. Bowler was not happy with that one. Driven, beats mid off. Then run away to the boundary. First one for the Austin Chaiwala Legends. 9 on the board after the first over. It's a good start for them. Rakesh Gopisetti just going away outside leg stump, driving it nicely. And Yakub, after that good 5 deliveries, conceded that boundary in the last. 9 for no loss. Good bouncer. Good one to start off. The second over, first ball. It was an effort delivery by Sai Shubhankar. Manish Karnati wanting to just play the ball in front of square, did not go back on the back foot to pull it behind on that square leg region. Drifting down the leg side. First one was a big effort delivery, and this one just drifting down. Climbing high on him again, and that square leg. Good catch. Nicely taken. He wasn't in any position once again to play that shot, but the fielder came under it. Also a little off balance, but still manages to catch that one there. The ball was climbing on him high. It was that shot backward of square leg fielder who manages it and grabs it nicely, maintaining his balance as well when he completes that catch. It was Sagir Kiani at that square leg. Austin Chaiwala Legends lose their first wicket. Once again, that effort ball. Just over the shoulders. Wide call. He was a little bit of in a shock as well as Sai Shubhankar. It's a wide ball that's been given in for the height. Yeah, it was under the arms is what Shubhankar is trying to say. It's one for the over and the wide ball. Yeah, we'll see to this from another angle. Yeah, perfect. It was going over the shoulders. Wide from the square leg umpire call as well. Down the leg side. Another white ball. Oh, that's picked up very nicely. A fuller length delivery. And that square leg region, it's been put down. It's a boundary. That's a confirmation that we've got from the umpire. It was not too full, touch fuller, that's all. It created the chance at that mid wicket region. Oh, hang on, that was going over the ropes. It should be six than a boundary. The umpire gave it as a boundary, but it was going over the ropes after bouncing on the hands. Yeah, lucky there, the FC South Stars. It's a bye that they will steal. Arjun, who took that running catch to dismiss Manish Karnati. And now it's Sagar Kiani to face up against Sai Shubhankar. Yeah, there you go. That's the fielder. Yeah, if you also see what he's feeling down there, it's freezing cold, almost 10 degrees. That's played away nicely towards the long on. Good stop, nicely fielded. We get a couple of more runs on that one. 90 needed here of 37 deliveries. Rather, that becomes 80. 88. We'll just get the confirmation as well. But Rakesh Gopisetti and Sagar Kiani now needs to understand and gauge whom are they targeting for that one big over. It was over the stumps. End of the over. Let's look at that six once again. In the over, it was a very lucky one. There you go. It was a catch that was dropped and the ball clearly bouncing over the ropes. Yeah, there you go. That's the indication. The fielder was not too inside the boundary ropes. It was almost at the edge of it, just a yard outside. That's all. And the ball bouncing over the ropes as well. So 21 for 1, 88 needed of 36. They've converted that 4 into a 6 after the visual confirmations. It was initially given as a boundary. Now it's 88 that's needed. Slow ball. Start of the third over. First delivery was well disguised. Lack of pace. And Sagar Kiani placed the shot even before the ball had arrived. Again, another slow delivery. Yeah, this is some great stuff from the FC South Stars, especially Shravan Diburu. Shravan Dabiru, he's come out there and bowled two very, very good deliveries. He's a good all-round cricketer, is Shravan Dabiru. Bats well, fields well, and now with the ball, he's deceived Sagar Khiani twice. Now, can this be a back of the length with the same lack of pace? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Watch out for the ball. Sai Kishan behind the stumps, not to make sure the ball hits the helmet. It's a bye that they will steal. I was just reading through the mind of Shravan Dabiru. He bowled two slow deliveries, which was of good length, and the third one was a back of the length delivery. Now he will be thinking probably to bowl a quicker one to Rakesh Gopisetti, because this will be the first time that Rakesh will be facing him in this innings. So somewhere have that surprise element. No, he just bowls a slow one and a good catch at short mid wicket. It was going away from him, over his shoulders, had to track back, and Shravan strikes. Rakesh Gopisetti has to walk back. Good catch being taken. It was a quicker delivery, but it was off the back of the lane delivery. $22 for 2, and we've got Anup Patunkar. He's come out to the center. Slow ball again. How much control that he's got is Shravan Dabiru is unimaginable with those slow deliveries. Completely asking the batter to create his own shot, not even giving him anything to work with. Another nicely bowled delivery, just beats him outside off. End of the over. 3 gone, 22 for 2. Sagar Khiani, he'll be looking at that required rate and saying, okay, I need to get at least a couple of boundaries every over. 87 to get off 30 deliveries. 22 for 2 and 30 deliveries, you mean at least a boundary and say 5 singles of every over. That is what they should be looking at least for the next couple of overs. That's maybe one of it. Shorter in length, and that's pulled handsomely over square leg for a big 6. Yeah, that's what he was looking at, is Sagar Khiani. New bowler into the attack, and he picks him strong and hard. Rishabh Srivastava on that occasion puts it behind. 1 Sagar Kiani of square leg. Oh, that was nicely bowled, full and wide, just wide outside off, for it to be inside the wide marker. Drives hard, straight to long off, and yeah, well, the bad bounce there. He had covered the line where it went in from. Couldn't cover it very correctly. Oh, wanted to hike it over down the wicket. Missed out completely as Sagir Kiani. And see, he was ready for that one, but behind the stumps, Sai Kishan does well. Not in control of that one. Straight to mid wicket. And he's taken a blinder. Very, very good catch. He's claiming that one. He was running in from the edge of the boundary. And that was falling short of him as well. But what a lovely catch under freezing temperatures. Yeah, he has taken a very hot one indeed. There you see. It was just dying down on him. A brilliant catch. Just outside of that off stump. Single to end a very successful one. 33 for 3 after 4. Start of another over. Full toss outside off. Sagar Kiani drives and drives well. There is that sweeper cover behind. They will go back for another run. The run shot and the run out. Yeah, the throw was really on target, and it's a simple dismissal. First ball, he nudges it down towards the onside. The bowler himself goes towards that square leg region because the fielder was too deep. .35, so make that 37 for 4. Yeah, 72 run that is still needed of 22 deliveries only. Yakub got that run out in the first ball in this over. And that's allowed Gerald Jacob to come on to the centre to join in Hassan Isar. Wide ball, too wide outside off. Down the leg side now. White ball, and again, Sai Kishan behind the stumps has that issue, and the batters will steal another one. So that's two wides. Yakub can sprays it down the leg side. Good stop from Sai Kishan this time, down the leg side. Lovely ball. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Perfect length and line, leaving the batter outside off. Wondering what to do, whether to go forward or back. Good delivery. Nudged away towards covers. Single. Last ball of Jakob's over. It's been a good one apart from a few wides. It's once again played away towards the vacant long on region. End of the over. 5 gone. And 47 for 4. Gone! Full toss! Slow delivery from Shravan. The Biru, he is a master in bowling these slow deliveries. And it was a full toss that was being missed. Yeah, the initial moment it just felt the ball is going above the eye level. And it just dips back and straight into the stumps. And Shravan just walks back as if it's a daily thing that he keeps doing this. No celebrations whatsoever. Played away towards shot square leg. Single. First ball for Vishal Wadhwani. 50 on the board for the Austin Chaiwala Legends. They still need 59 more. It's a huge ask. That's away once again, just behind square. They will come back for the second run for that small little misfield. Backward of short square leg. Slower ball again, played away very, very late. And what a nice timing to put the ball behind on that backward of square leg. Nicely played shot. Yeah, it was a slow ball from Shravan, but Hassan Israr equally intelligently times that one. You see, he plays the shot very late. Flick of the wrists at the last time. And the boundary. Beautiful use of the wrists. Because only when he could manage that wrist work, he could take the ball away from that short backward of square leg fielder. He had to beat that man. For that, he had to play the ball as late as possible. Allow the ball to come closer to his pads and then flick it nicely. Did well on that occasion. Hassan Israr. White ball, good stop from Saik behind the stumps. Powerfully struck, but straight to deep square leg for a single. Rather, they'll get that couple of runs because the fielder from mid-wicket had to go through. Another good over from Shravan comes to an end. 58 for 5 after 6. Mayank comes into the attack for the 7th over. He's a very good bowler. Is Mayank. Just gives away that single on the onside. Now Hassan Israr. Switch hit. Connects it. But cannot beat the fielder. And the fielder also just couldn't reach the ball there. Yeah, the connection was, of course, a strong one, but no elevation, only height. There you go. because Mayank bowls once again the tight line outside off, the ball also cuts back into the right-hander on the offside. Oh, well, what a delivery. What a dream delivery there for the off spinner. It was pitching outside off and it just turned the right amount to come back in and disturb the middle stump. Beautiful delivery from Mayank. That's all the more important that it came back so nicely. It turned into Vishal and he just did not gauge that one. Lovely ball. New batter walks in. Flight on offer. Yeah, didn't read that one. Scorecard reads, I'm pretty sure that's kind of others ready there. Once again, turning back and turning back sharp. Goes behind the stumps. Buys. Others ready, picking up that wicket of Vishal Wadhwani. What a delivery that was. Just turning into the right-hander at the right area. Right amount of turn also to hit the top of middle stump. Goes down the wicket, swirls it towards deep mid wicket. Single, but a very, very good over comes to an end. 7 gone, 63 for 6. And this is what I was talking about. You see, just stepping down the wicket, but it was way, way away from his body. Did not reach the turn, did not get to the pitch of the ball. Vishal Wadhwani dismissed. Good strike there from Adarsh Reddy. So the last over, 46 needed out of just 6 deliveries. And the points table in the Group B suggests that it's the L2 Cloud Data Lions who've got all 5 ticks. 5 victories, 5 matches they won against the Nighthawks, who were there on the top of the table until now. And the L2 Cloud Data Lions have gone ahead and have become the first team in Group B. So they will be taking on Firewater Storm, and the Round Rock Outlaws will be taking on the Night Kings, Night Howls in fact. The Round Rock Outlaws against the Night Howls, and then the L2 Cloud Data Lions against the Firewater Storm. Tomorrow's semi-finals lineup. Those are the 4 teams qualified, but what a record, what a number here by the L2 Cloud Data Lions. They've got their data pretty roaring like lions as well. Got all 5 out of 5. Bowled again. Planning for a big hit down the ground. Doesn't read the turn. A small hint of turn, that's all. And loses that wicket. That. Nagaraj Raju picks up that wicket. It's going to be a massive victory here for the FC South Stars. The last league match for them. They will be going out with a lot of confidence and happiness. Big shot and will reach the boundary ropes at that cow's corner. Short of a length from Nagaraju, that's all. And that was dealt with a lot of power. Again, stepping down the wicket, they appeal for a stumping here and has been given. Right. Yes, this is all over and they are going in with that stumping. It was almost halfway down the wicket. Not just stepping down the wicket, it was almost halfway. I guess 69 for 9 with the ball remaining. I think they've shook hands on that one. 39-run victory here for the FC South Stars. Not too much on a contribution from the batting card. Yeah, because nothing too significant there, but the bowling card. Shravan Tapiru. What an economy rate, 6.5, that's it. 2 wickets of 2 overs and just 13 runs. And equally supported by Adarsh Reddy as well. Just 4 off his first over that he bowled. And then Nagaraj Raju picking up 2 wickets at the fag end. So that's the result where FC South Stars have won this by 39 runs. Well, we have completed all the league matches. I am Navin Shawri signing off as of now. And we will see you tomorrow in the semi-finals and the finals of the Lone Star Premier Cricket League. And until then, take care. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow evening.